going on, guys? Welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to teach you the differences between the RS, the LS, the GS, and the GSR. So the first one I'm going to talk about right now is the RS. The RS is basically the bottom of the barrel Integra for the 3rd generation model, and it pretty much goes like that for all the models. It didn't come with the sunroof, it didn't come with ABS, it didn't come with power locks. It just didn't come with a lot of stuff. So if you buy an RS, there's a possibility that it's going to have pretty much nothing, and that's really what people want in an Integra if they're using it for the track or drag racing, because it is the closest Integra that you'll find to a Type R in weight, but you know, it really doesn't have all the features like the Type R has, like the rear trunk brace, the subframe brace, the strut bar, the engine, of course, the suspension. So a lot of stuff was lacking, but if you want a solid platform for strictly track racing, then the RS is obviously the best Integra for you. So next up we have the LS and the GS. Now I didn't talk about the RS, but I'm going to talk about that right now. So the RS has a B18B1, and that's the non-VTEC motor or engine. And the LS and the GS both have the B18B1 as well, so they all have the same engine, nothing really different about that. It's just the interior and some of the features that came along with each individual model. LS has cloth interior and the GS has leather interior. So if you have a GS, you're going to have leather door panels and leather seats, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else is really different between the two. It's just the main difference between all of the non-VTEC models is the RS and the LS. Everything else is pretty much the same. So last but not least, we have the Type R. So the Type R was completely different than all the other models, and there was just so many things that they did different, and basically you could just buy the car and take it straight to the track. It had a different engine, different door panels, different seats. These seats, the US versions came with LS seats, but they had red stitching in them, which are pretty pointless to buy because they do absolutely nothing. It didn't have sound deadening. It was actually seam welded, had a subframe brace, it had a different strut bar, it had different suspension, it had no sunroof. It was pretty much race car. You know, it still costs a lot of money today because there were only so many made, and since there was such a limited quantity made, everybody and their brother wants one. So those are the differences between the RS, LS, GS, GSR, and the Type R. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.